This is a Move Forever workbook guide. Week 6, Leap. Once you have tasted flight, you will forever walk the earth with your eyes turned skyward, for there you have been, and there you will always long to return. Leonardo da Vinci. Your biggest challenge so far. Jumping asks your body and mind a number of questions. Not least, are you comfortable leaving the ground completely, and are you confident in your ability to come back down? At first, you're more interested in rediscovering your natural bounce than developing your ability to generate explosive power. As you find yourself walking with more spring in your step, the next step you take could just as easily be a small jump. Maybe this is a good starting place for you this week. Coil, uncoil, recoil. Takeoff is important and often requires a little courage, but the real art of jumping is in landing well, reloading the spring safely, ready to continue immediately on your way. Build slowly to continue confidently. Eventually, you'll be able to add a little spring to those obstacles you met previously. Use your body and whatever the world provides to help you launch. You never know. One day you might be able to fly. Let's dive into the workbook and get this week underway. This is the overall layout of the workbook. Plan it, do it, and then review it. Let's start with our plan for this week. We're going to focus on 3 things this week. Spring in our step. We're going to start with a few bouncing drills, warming up our joints and activating all the parts of our bodies that we'll need to use this week. Let's get precise. We're going to challenge ourselves to work on precision, to practice techniques to help us stick those tricky landings and be ready to go again. What goes up must come down. We're going to make the most of our natural environment and its many undulations to challenge our skills at jumping up, as well as enjoying the freedom of leaping back down. So, let's see how we got on. Waking up the spring in our step, and no doubt the worms in the soggy grass. With or without a weighted bar, a few minutes of bouncing can set you up for the day and the week. Precision jumping is all about focus and, of course, practice. If at first you don't succeed, try again. You can even make a game of it. A very competitive one. Sticking a landing whilst jumping up onto a platform also needs practice, and a little bit of confidence too. Coming back down, however, that's pure joy. So we're midway through our week. Let's see what ideas and inspirations we've come up with for the weekend. Leaping the landscape. So far we've focused a lot on precision, on jumping on and off and sticking our landings. For the weekend, we're going long, leaping and long jumping over the natural features we come across on our everyday adventures, seeing if there's any chance we can keep our feet dry. Moving through the weekend, leaping the landscape, and channeling our inner Olympians. So let's have a look back at the week and see how we got on. Lots of fun. Allowing ourselves a whole week devoted to jumping has been so much fun. I think we've laughed more this week than any before. Totally addictive. As confidence grows, you start to look at every obstacle as an opportunity to leap. And you can make such quick progress, which fires up the enthusiasm even more. A chance to fail. Jumping involves loads of failing. Falling off, coming up short, and landing on your backside are common activities when you're leaping around. Allowing ourselves these opportunities to embrace failures is such a novelty and so refreshing in our success-orientated society. So, as for the weekly checks, passed with flying colours. Now it's over to you. Have a go yourself. Use Move Forever, the workbook, this video, and your own experience and intuition to plan out your week. Then go about it curiously and enjoy yourself. Don't forget to share your progress in the group. Pictures, videos, lessons, ideas. We love to hear how you're getting on. Please feel free to like this video, share it, or even subscribe so you don't miss future editions. Remember the Move Forever group on Facebook and the resources page on the website. See you next week.